Happy New Year. So I've got episode 28 taped and have started editing it. Hopefully I'll have it done Wednesday or Thursday. And in the meantime, thought you might be interested in one of the techniques I talk about in this one. It's an Astro theological symbol, and take a look and see what you think. Hope that you enjoy it, and all the best for 2024. All right, let's get into this with the third and final category, which is Astro Theology symbolism. The first is the pine cone. Now, why would the pine cone be a prominent symbol that would go far back into antiquity and be found across geographically dispersed societies and routinely associated with human consciousness? Well, the reason is its connection to the pineal gland. Some say pineal gland, but I'm going to say pineal. And the pineal gland is one of the most fascinating parts of the human physiology you'll find. The pineal is an endocrine gland that's about the size of a grain of rice, and as you can see here, it sits in the center of the brain at the top of the spinal cord where the two brain hemispheres meet. And as you probably guessed, it owes its name to its pine cone shape. Its primary function is the production and secretion of hormones, and notably melatonin. Where this becomes intriguing and symbology enters the picture is the pineal gland's relationship to the body's chakra system. And the chakra system is complex and remains mysterious, but here is a good working definition. Chakras are a complex and ancient energy system that originated in India. Chakra, the term in Sanskrit, means wheel and refers to energy points in your body. They are thought to be spinning disks of energy that should stay open and aligned, as they correspond to bundles of nerves, major organs, and areas of our energetic body that affect our emotional and physical well-being. Some say there are 114 different chakras, but there are 7 main chakras that run along your spine. These are the chakras that most of us are referring to when we talk about them. Each of these 7 main chakras has a corresponding number, name, color, specific area of the spine, from the sacrum to the crown of the head, and health focus. So to bring all of this together, what we have is a structure in the brain that interacts with cerebrospinal fluid, with this fluid serving a number of functions. The fluid moves up and down the spinal cord and into these chambers around the pineal gland. This can be facilitated in different ways, but is largely associated with certain types of yogic breathing that cause the sacrum, this bony structure at the base of the spinal column right here, to move backward into the body and push that fluid upward, which results in those pineal gland chambers being flooded and triggering the what we call opening of this third eye chakra. So with the what and why established, let's take a look at where we see this symbolism. So let's start off slow with a pope. I think this is J.P. Dose, but any pope will do. And notice the staff and where his left hand is placed, right on the pine cone. So that confirms it. No symbolic meaning here. And the imagery is important enough that the Vatican erected this, which is called the Court of the Pine Cone. And that's also the largest one in the world, by the way. Am I allowed to say erected and Vatican in the same sentence? By the way, they don't just think peacocks are cool, those are associated with alchemical symbolism and the two brain hemispheres, which are, of course, facing this pineal gland symbol. Now, I'm pretty sure this fellow's wife didn't send him out to collect pine cones for their Thanksgiving table centerpiece. No, this is a depiction of an ancient god, I think Sumerian, but I'm not certain, with the wings showing his capacity of flight and holding a pine cone. I won't conjecture as to what is meant here, but my sense is that it's representative of one of those beings Eric von Daniken referred to in episode 26 as having come to Earth and interacted with humans, and this being emblematic of the consciousness ascension we're capable of and which defines our ultimate goal as human beings. It's all about the transformational properties of this genetic mechanism we have and its role in true spiritual awakening that should be the single greatest focus of our lives. And check this out. The Eye of Horus has widely been associated with the pineal gland. Again, judge for yourself, but you don't have to look far to find sources documenting the connection.